That sounds so fun. Oh man, that's so fun. Oh my god. We're gonna have a good time.
Then you see a pack of Hell's Angels going by, people are gonna want to look. Next thing you know, cars. Because they're just staring at us and not paying attention to stop traffic.
If you wanted to break the law on an everyday norm, you should have joined a street gang. That's what they're known for. That's what they do. You're not allowed to steal cars on my block. We steal those cars.
I mean, it was so bad by us in Vegas. I was in the pool swimming, and the guys came back. Hey, Pee-wee, the cops are here. They want to talk to you. I said, well, go talk to them. Find out what they want. And they came back. They go, they want to talk to you.
Typically, if you leave the club, if you haven't been in for 10 years, you're automatically out back.
Got put out in 2006. Back in 2007, wound up going into Cannon. 2011. Came out of there, I had 4.5 years to walk off with zero support from that club.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Stacks. I'm your host, Bill Stacks, and today we're going to talk about the biker brawl that happened on Long Island. I gave you guys a little bit of it yesterday, but we're going to dive a little deeper. I got some new information, and I'm going to let you guys know exactly what's going on. There's some false narratives going on out there. People don't know the truth. Even the newspaper got it wrong. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's, brother's, sister's friend about Chatting with Stacks, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. Let's get down to business. The John and Sadie Show, what's going on? Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for everything you do for this channel. I appreciate it. TCG, good morning. Jay, what's going on? Proof, how are you? So, a lot of people are talking about this. There's a video circulating. If you guys haven't seen the video, go check out Instagram. But it's got the logo thing over it. If you want to see the full video, unedited, without the logo thing over it, go to Patreon and you'll be able to see uncut content. I put videos up there. I'm going to start doing it more often where I'm not, limited to what I can say and what I can show you guys. A lot more graphic content. There's some wild videos I'm going to show you today. Before we get started with this content, I want to send prayers to, there was a young kid in high school that was hit by a car this morning in Bristol on King Street. Around 7:30, a young kid was hit by a car while he was waiting for the bus. I'm not sure exactly of their injuries, but that's crazy. I guess a lot of people have been complaining about this bus stop, that it's near a real busy part of the town. People get hit on the street all the time, King Street. A lot of people get killed there. But a young kid in high school was hit by a car this morning around 7:30 this morning. So there is a lot of talk going on about what transpired the other day on the 13th. That was Sunday. So apparently, I've spoken to some people that were there. I'm trying to get somebody to come on. You know how I do it. There was no fight at the bar. There was no fight that happened at the bar. People are saying that all this started at the bar and there was a fight at the bar. They said there was no fight at the bar. It was some kind of event that was going on at this bar, the 1683 bar. That's this place. And it was some kind of event going on. I believe this is the place. Maybe they ran across each other at this place, right? So what people are saying that were there in the area, one person said So, like I said, they could have crossed paths at that bar. Maybe, oh, there they are. Nothing happened at the bar. There was no altercation, they said. They said when they were on Sunrise Highway, one person said they were driving and a car's full. It was a pickup truck, they said, full of people. They said 40 to 50 people were driving down the highway, packed in cars and truck. Some people were on motorcycles, and they all met up at this gas station. And that's where the fight took place. But there were weapons involved, clubs, knives, and things got pretty ugly at the gas station. 4 people got stabbed. One person, blunt force trauma to the head, pretty serious injuries. And it was all caught on video. I cannot show you the video here, but I do have still frames from the situation. A lot of these stills are from people getting jumped by other people. It's not any one-on-one altercation in any of this situation. It was all like 4-on-1, 5-on-1. And apparently it was the Demons of Hell Motorcycle Club versus the Pagans Motorcycle Club. The Demons of Hell Motorcycle Club is a support club for Hell's Angels. And people that were driving by were filming this whole thing. I mean, you could see some of the patches in these clips. But these guys had pipes, they had knives. I don't know, like a billy club or something. But I mean, they're not soft when you hit somebody with a billy club. But it was all like 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Like, I don't understand. If you guys got so much problems, right, and you're willing to do this in public, why don't you just get in contact with the higher ups in the club, right, and meet up at a boxing ring or something? Something where everybody can walk away. Nobody goes to prison, because this type of stuff, when they're meeting up at gas stations and people are getting hurt and the public is seeing this type of shit, you know what that means, right? That's what that means. You're going to see a row of mugshots that's going to be produced probably any day now, and there will be a bunch of people arrested for the same thing that the people down there in Florida were arrested for, rioting. And that's what these guys are being charged with. 7 people were arrested so far. They said more charges are going to be coming, probably because of the weapons. And a lot more people are going to be getting arrested, you guys will see. Motorcycles were left at the scene. It was not, I mean, this happened in broad daylight around 3:30 in the afternoon. Like broad daylight, traffic, crazy. And people are funny. And some of the people that were talking about this situation, they're like, oh, this is a normal day over there in what was it, West Islip? Somebody said how to pronounce it. Is it Islip? They said that's an average afternoon over there. But this is where it all transpired. There is video footage from the gas station that probably will be released soon. For the whole video, go to Patreon. You can go to Instagram and see the video right now. I'm going to be doing a video on Patreon, so I put the video for free on Patreon. You can check it out right now. Go check it out. And You tell me what you think. It's not a good look, though. Rory, what's going on? How are you? Path Killer, what's going on? Good morning. Jay, TCG, Brian, how are you? Will, got Hardwire in the house. Will Ashley, good morning. Cito the Great, what's going on? Good morning. Hope everyone on this platform is having a great day. Islip. That's how you say it? Islip? Gary, what's going on? But you could see the full video on Patreon, Instagram. Go to Patreon. There's a lot of content over there. There is a new angle. I didn't ever see this video before, but you guys know that video from back in the day, like a couple years ago, probably 4 years ago, of the Hells Angels fighting the Mongols. Remember when the prospects got his hand in his cut like this, like he's holding a gun or something? He's like, and there's another angle of that whole situation. I did not know that there was a whole nother angle to that altercation, and I found it, and it's over on Patreon. Go check it out. Posted a video up there yesterday. Steve, how are you? Mountain Woman, what's going on? Resident Rev, how you doing? Good morning. Trying to get this up bright and early. I got a lot of different shows to drop, so in other news, an actor is accused of shooting a woman in the face during a New Jersey road rage dispute. An actor was arrested after being accused of shooting a woman in the face in what New Jersey authorities describe as a road rage dispute. Ernest Heinz, 46, has been charged with attempted homicide, aggravated assault with a firearm, aggravated assault, possession of a weapon for unlawful purposes. The Galloway Township Police Department announced September 12th in a news release. Police responded to reports of a woman, Maritza Galva, who allegedly been shot in the face by a man in another car Thursday, September 11th, according to the department released. The incident happened near Stockton University. Upon arriving at the scene, officers discovered the victim with facial gunshot wound, according to the department. The injury was at her upper nose area. The attacker allegedly said he would kill the victim before discharging the gun at a stoplight. The TV stations reported, adding that the shot came after he cut her off as she was trying to switch lanes. The man, the woman said, was driving a white Honda SUV, fled the area, police said. She was transported to a local hospital and is recovering from the shooting. Can you imagine that? We wish Miss Aria a swift recovery, and we are here to support our community following the senseless incident, the police said. I mean, that's insane. He was in The Sopranos. Ernest Wesley Heinz appeared in The Sopranos. Let me see if I can find you guys a picture of this guy. I didn't see a picture of him. I don't know if I remember this guy. You guys tell me if you remember this person. I don't remember him from The Sopranos. This dude played an FBI agent and shit. It's crazy. Slow Ride, how you doing? Back in Chinatown for a month. Where Chinatown? Where? In New York? I was just in Chinatown in Boston. You guys ever see this guy? Anyone remember this guy from The Sopranos? and he appeared in J. Edgar, according to news release. Hunts from Port Republic, a city northeastern section of Atlantic County, New Jersey, was identified as the shooter. Investigators tracked him down at a home in Galloway Township, about 12 miles from Atlantic City. Heinz worked as a professional actor, making appearances on popular shows and movies such as HBO's Sopranos and J. Edgar, which was released in 2011, and stars like Leonardo DiCaprio on his IMDb page. Police said search warrant later executed at the residence in Port Republic. And his two vehicles. New Jersey court records did not show a defense attorney listed as of September 16th. So we'll see what happens with that. Damn, this dude's got an anger problem, huh? People really don't know how to drive these days, though. It's getting worse and worse. Like, people don't move out of the way. It's like crazy. Chinatown in Chicago. I've been out there once. Craig, how you doing? I've been out to Chicago 4 times I've been to Chicago. I liked it. I've been to Cicero. I've been to that bar. What the hell's the name of that bar? I always forget the name. That big mob bar that's out there. I've been there like 3 times. 24 likes, 60 people watching. Come on, people. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. If you're just getting in here, a lot of misinformation is being strewn about this situation, but it was caught on video, and it is on Patreon. I'm going to be doing a video unfiltered on Patreon about the situation. The guy right there in the front is a pagan. The guy right there is a pagan. The guy on the ground, I think he's with the other club, the Demons of Hell, which is a support club for the Hells Angels. Obviously, Long Island, the pagans have a pretty strong hold on Long Island. They've been for a long time, right? That's where the Hellraiser's Ball transpired. If you guys remember what that it was, Chuck Zito was there. Sonny Barger was there. They were doing autograph signings. And apparently, from what I hear, is that Tommy, the one who was killed down there, Tommy Woods, he was killed down there in Philadelphia. He was newly with the Angels. He came up there when they were having this signing, and these guys did not like the fact that he used to be with that club. So they were like, oh, hell no, it's not happening. So they all went up there, and we all know what happened next. They busted through the doors, and all hell broke loose. One person was killed. A bunch of people were arrested. I think like 70 people were arrested during that incident. But if you want to see this video, it's on Instagram. It's on Patreon. And I'm putting new videos on Patreon every day. So make sure you go over there and check it out. There's a link in the description of this video for Patreon, and I'll put a link in the chat if you guys want to check it out. You can see the video uncut. So apparently, the fight did not occur at the bar. I like their patch, but I never heard of them. Yeah, I've never heard of them either. Richard, how you doing? Those guys never learn that there's cameras everywhere. There are cameras everywhere. Everywhere you go, act like you're being recorded, because you probably are. Everywhere you go nowadays. I mean, people got a camera in their hand. Every single person you see. So if something pops off, people are quick with it. Boom. And they get it on camera. And you see this? They caught this on camera. They're driving by. Bam. They caught it all on camera. I mean, you can't escape it. And if you get caught in a situation like this and you end up in prison, I think it's pretty much your own fault, right? I mean, you got to act smarter. This type of shit, the feds don't like this type of shit, especially when it's done in public, where this is the middle of the day. Like, people are going to fill up their gas tank, and there's a bunch of bikers smashing each other with pipes in broad daylight. Oops, wrong picture. We'll get back on those guys after. I got a new video for you guys about them guys. But this shit, all this is going to do is cause people to get indicted and go to prison. So this is what the news has said about this situation. At least 7 people are facing rioting charges after a fight between bikers escalated at a Lindenhurst gas station. At least 7 people are facing rioting charges after a fight between bikers escalated at Lindenhurst gas station on Sunday. Suffolk police say the confrontation began at 1683 Sports Bar and Grille in West Islip around 3 p.m. Sunday. And then half hour later, approximately 20 people engaged in a vicious fight at a gas station in Lindenhurst. 5 people were taken to the hospital, including 4 for stab wounds. Suffolk's police say 7 people were arrested and could face further charges pending investigation. And you guys already know how they're going to do it. A lot more people are going to end up arrested. I mean, so in situations like this, they demonize one of the groups, right? And then what happened with the Mongols down there in Florida? I mean, all the Mongols got arrested. No warlocks got arrested. And they were calling the Mongols a gang. And we seen Chitwood, right? Chitwood was like, he don't care. They're all bad people. Like, Chitwood don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's trying to demonize people for just being involved in a motorcycle club. All those people that were arrested, some of them had nothing to do with what was going on. They all didn't commit acts of violence. So I think it's totally wrong what they did. They're giving a bad look to a lot of these people that are involved with clubs. It's a motorcycle club. It's not it looks like the Bike Week shooting in Daytona. 100%. It does. I mean, it could have evolved to that. I mean, 4 people were stabbed. That's pretty severe. But there's been different posts. Some people are like, oh, how do you know who is who? Well, you can pause this and read this post. All you got to do is a little digging and you find out exactly what went down. So this is what the bar looks like. They said that this was a charity event that was going on, and there was no physical confrontation at the bar. So people are confused on why they even put that in the article. But I mean, if that's maybe where they ran into each other, who knows? But people are saying no altercation happened at the bar. But other people are saying that there was 40 to 50 people. They were in pickup trucks and cars, pickup trucks. Some were on motorcycles. And when they all got to the gas station, shit started to get real. People were being hit with billy clubs, and obviously 4 people were stabbed. 1 person was severely hurt, blunt force trauma to the head. I mean, that's what happens when you got 5 guys kicking you while you're on the ground. This is a terrible thing, though. Like, this type of stuff cannot happen because the police are going to rain down hard on people that do this type of shit. You got to know that you're always being filmed. Like, the gas station has cameras all around it. You don't think this gas station caught everything that happened? You could see a camera right there on the right. Of course they caught everything that happened. Mark my words, maybe by the end of the day, there's going to be a line of mugshots, and there'll probably be a lot more coming because that's just a small amount of people that were there. We'll see what happens. Youngsters seen too many movies, not the way it was in the 60s and 70s, and not a camera world back then. It's crazy. It is crazy. Love Florida Sheriff or not, they are effective. Shit was just an asshole, though. Old shitwood. Guilt by association, 100%. I mean, if you were in that parking lot, you're probably going to get arrested. That's just how it goes. So let me ask you guys a question. There were 2 clubs down there in Daytona, right? And shout out to everybody that's in both of the clubs. I got respect for both clubs. I don't take sides on any of this type of shit. 2 people were shot, right? One of them was a Mongol that was shot, but nobody was charged with that. Did they shoot their own brother? I don't understand how all that transpired. But they, whatever one they side with, they probably have people that are like, because these cops, some of them have family members maybe that are in some of these clubs. But these people are all the same type of people. They're only fighting because of the patches on their back. And it's crazy because they would get along in any other circumstances. And that's the sad thing about this situation. Mick, how you doing? Couldn't miss this one. Thank you. I appreciate you. So we're talking about the fight that happened at the gas station. I'm going to show you guys a video real quick. Not that video, but if you guys want to see that video, go check out. That's why I left my scooter behind. What the fuck is going on these days? It's lame. And they left their scooters behind? I know. Why did they leave their bikes behind? Like, probably because they got taken to the hospital. They couldn't ride their fucking bikes. These dudes are getting stomped with clubs and shit. There's 5 guys on one guy. Yeah, I don't think you're getting up from that one. Probably not. And they're all caught on video. People were driving by filming this shit. I mean, of course people are going to film it, right? You see something going on, people are going to whip their phones out. Boom, caught on tape. Here's 3-on-1. I apologize for the blurriness, but look at it. You can see this guy's foot's in the air, about to come down on the guy. Then he leans down. This is a bad look for all of them. Hopefully, some type of peace agreement could be reached between these people. Because, I mean, that's really no way to live, you know? Always having beef and drama with people. It's just, when does it end? Let's take a look at this video.
Battle between bikers in Suffolk County turned violent. Several people were stabbed in a fight that started in one town and ended in another. News 12's Kurt Semder spoke with neighbors who were stunned to find out what took place not far from their doorsteps.
It's just beyond belief. It's not human behavior.
Residents in Lindenhurst still shaken after a confrontation between bikers Sunday escalated into a vicious fight in front of a gas station on Sunrise Highway.
You imagine like some of your loved ones just happen to be, in there buying a lottery ticket or something and get messed up in this nonsense.
And that's why the cops are going to come down hard on this type of stuff, is because there's people, normal people, civilians that have nothing to do with this type of shit that can be caught in the crosshairs. But let's see what they're talking about the bar, because what I hear is there was a event going on and no altercation happened at the bar. And people are saying there was, but other people are saying nope, it didn't work out like that.
County police say the confrontation began here at a sports bar in West Islip around 3 o'clock in the afternoon before making its way down Sunrise Highway to Lindenhurst about a half an hour later. And that's when police say things turned violent. Video obtained by News 12 that we are not showing due to its graphic nature shows multiple motorcyclists punching and kicking a person on the pavement. Police say approximately 20 people were involved and 7 arrests have been made so far. They add that 5 men were taken to local hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries. 4 of them had been stabbed. People living nearby returned home yesterday to find their street blocked off due to the fight.
It's kind of scary. You don't want your nieces or nephews like being on the block when something like that's happening. God forbid they were playing on the front lawn.
In Lindenhurst, Suffolk County, Kurt Semder, News 12.
Put your shirt on,
As of
guy.
right now, 7 people are charged with rioting, but police say more charges could be on the way as they continue their investigation.
You'll see, mark my words, they're going to have a row of mugshots that are going to come out soon. Boom, 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 boom. And I think they're going to enhance all the charges because they got charged with rioting. They're going to get charged with weapons and all kinds of other shit. It's bad business, 100% scrap. Duka, what's going on? Nothing happened at the bar at all, Sam says. Wasn't there an event going on there? I didn't find out exactly what the event was. Civilians don't distinguish between 1%ers and civilian bikers. I'm sure. I mean, some of them guys didn't seem to have patches on either, right? You guys seen the pictures? Some of them were flying their colors, you can tell. But some of them don't have patches on. I mean, is it possible for them to schedule some type of boxing match or go to a secluded place where they can do this type of shit so the public's not in harm's way? Yeah, right? That's exactly what's going to happen. The bar's going to face crap because because the media put them in the situation. Oh, it transpired there, so they're the problem. That's what's going to happen. Doesn't matter whether they had patches on or not. Civilians look like bikers in the same way. 100%, Steve. I agree with you. trying to find this video. I got a couple of videos to show you.
Yo, coming with the AR.
And nothing. Nowhere in life. Nowhere in life. So you got what you wanted. We ain't accept it. God bless you. And you know what?
We're bitches. We're
10
Did you know the Hells Angels?
We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches.
Did you know the Hells Angels suck the Mongols?
All right, so we got a video for you guys. You guys gotta check this out. Cringiness of these two dweebs.
Mother.
Oh! What about that? What about that? What about that? You like that? Turn around there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You think that? Yep. Yeah. That's the founder there, big dog.
Come and take it, motherfucker.
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
How's it feel when I lose my shit? Well, when I get mad, bud, I sometimes feel guilty. And I bet there's a lot probably in this feed that says the same. When you get mad and you lose your shit, I say a lot of people probably be like, man, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done it. So I don't know, you tell me, how do you feel when you lose your shit?
When he catcalls his mom. I'm starting over. It's pretty wild shit, right? Have you ever seen anything like it? Scrap says my ribs are hurting. Trying to bring you guys pure content.
Oh! What about that? What about that? What about that? You like that? Turn around there.
He tells his mom, turn around.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. You think that? Yep. Yeah. That's the founder there, big dog.
Come and take it, motherfucker.
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
Island boys of the biker community.
How's it feel when I lose my shit?
Hey, Straight
Well,
Jacket, what's up?
When I get mad, bud, I
Richard.
sometimes feel guilty. And I bet there's a lot probably in this feed that says the same. When you get mad and you lose your shit, I say a lot of people probably be like, man, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done it. So I don't know, you tell me, how do you feel
This
when you
dude's
lose
hairline.
your shit? I feel, sometimes I feel pretty good. Sometimes.
They just think it looks cool, Steve. They don't care what it means.
Sometimes I feel sad. Sometimes I feel depressed. Sometimes I just don't give a shit. Depending on the person, just depending on the shit. So it's kind of like, you know, everybody loses their shit every now and then, especially in the bathroom, like you said, Donna. I mean, sometimes it gets pretty damn long, if you know what I mean. Shit, especially when you got the flu. You know what I mean? It goes to town.
What the
My
fuck
goodness,
is he
it goes to
talking
town.
about?
Mother.
Oh! What about that? What about that? What about that? You like that? Turn around there. Oh yeah, look at.
I would never tell my mother, turn around there, sort of people, Mom. What's wrong with these people? And then he's catcalling his mother.
that. Look at that. You think that? Yep. Yeah.
She's like, come take it, motherfucker.
That's the founder there, big dog. Come and take it, motherfucker.
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
A lot more content on the way. I hope you guys like this. Hope you have a great day. Hit the like button, subscribe. Go check out Mike Ball's show at 11. I appreciate all you guys. I'll probably be back on later. Go check out Patreon. I'm going to drop an exclusive video today. I got a lot of interviews dropping. I got a former Red Rum motorcycle member that explains a lot about the Red Rum that you might not know. He's no longer in the club, but he tells me all kinds of things. I got a lot of great content. So if you want to be a guest and tell your story on the show, hit up my email at billstacks2021, and I'll put you on here to tell your story. Whether you're in a club or formerly in a club, I don't need you to talk about club business or none of that. I just want to know your experience. It's not about the certain motorcycle club. It's about your story. So let me know if you want to tell your story. Email me. And if you want to donate to the show, you can hit up my Cash App at Chatting with Stacks. Every dollar goes a long way, and I appreciate it. If you like this show, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother's sister's friend about Chatting with Stacks, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged. And investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen.